All right, hello everyone.
Hello.
We are back on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're on the last day of trial for Turnabout Goodbyes. So if it tells you anything, they don't remember what happened last time, so I'm doing the recap tonight.
I
am
was getting there.
suppressed.
How dare you?
I am suppressing it because I had oxygen deprivation.
There you go. So basically,
Points to Mona.
we found out what the DL6 incident was, which is basically Edgeworth, his dad, and a bailiff were stuck in an elevator for 5 hours. A gunshot ended up going off and killing Edgeworth's dad. Then he was channeled by Misty Fey, who said that it was the bailiff who did it. Come to find out, Edgeworth is now having these reoccurring nightmares every single night about shooting his own father, but he can't remember the actual incident. Which
I'm
is
a method actor.
yeah. Let's see. We found out from the caretaker's shop that someone else is actually the one who is behind this entire thing to get revenge on Edgeworth. So the whole framing thing was set up by someone else, who we found out, thanks to the handwriting, which is perfect, was Manfred von Karma.
Mm-hmm.
And he tased us.
Yeah, he tased the shit out of us. Took all of our
Yeah, we're
DL6
not
incident paperwork, basically stepped on our faces, and poor Maya is so depressed because she couldn't apparently stop, be tased, and take down an entire grown-ass man. Which I don't think is her job, but...
That's not bad. Yeah, girl, you just call me life.
But she
Damn.
thinks she's useless now. So, I guess we're gonna go into a shit show, but let's get started.
Whee! Phoenix Wright the musical.
I told them that there's a Phoenix Wright musical before we started, and now you're going to get everything in song. I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
All right, December 28th at 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. I do not want to make that sound.
Whoa.
Wow.
Warg.
Wha-
Warg. What's a warg?
What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder.
Are you still twitchy from the bolts?
I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah. Thanks,
We're gonna
Maya.
need it.
We are really gonna need it. Edgeworth is looking as glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
He's gonna. Oh, boy.
Whoa. Where is the justice when the guilty?
Oh my God.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to him. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. I forget we touched him.
Maya,
Right.
maybe you should go outside and discharge. I think she's zapping everyone.
Oh my
So
god.
she's a Pikachu now.
Yeah.
Maya's Pikachu. Congrats, you evolved.
I have the urge to draw Pikachu in the Maya costume now. Anyway,
Perfect.
Do
right,
it.
good idea.
Do it. Anyway.
Next art stream.
Yay.
Alright.
Alright, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Make no promises.
Oh. There's Gumshoe.
Ooh, yeah, pal. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, pal. Oh, yeah. Oh, the screen is yeah. What's gotten into that girl?
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. Oh, you're speaking to me. Good morning.
How did it go, Detective?
Well, have no fear. As promised, I captured the runaway caretaker without killing him.
To be completely honest, I'd completely forgotten about him.
He ran away really fast and stuff. I just brought him in. It took all night, pal. I'm sleep deprived.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
You're welcome. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Okay. So now that we know Gumshoe's a masochist, Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it.
Ooh, chap.
Put him
We'll
up,
see
Yogi.
it.
December 28th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 3.
Courtroom number 3.
Looks like Maya has discharged.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense
Yay.
is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, Lord. The prosecution is ready. Why didn't I go first? I always go first. Let's see. I'm angry.
I just read for him and then immediately forgot I was the judge. I've been the judge this entire time, and I fucking just... I don't know where the brain cell went. It might land in your brain soon, because it's not in mine. Right, very well. Jesus.
It's like that time that I am sitting here with the controller and forgot that I'm the one controlling this.
Yeah.
We can't find control, though.
We have reached the final day of the proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Oh, you stole it.
Understood.
Oh my god.
Come on! Don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. It's my job.
Very well. Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
Right. I gotta do my job now. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, wow, I can't read. Okay. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this, and I'll make him do it. I'd like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. I planted words in his mouth. Just wanted to throw that out.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
I'm not a daycare specialist. He do it himself. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, that man is sleeping. I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. So we created a new one.
Witness? Why did you run away yesterday?
Objection, the witness was not running away. He will now testify. He was taking a walk. He needed air.
He took a walk all night.
Yes.
Took a walk very quickly away from here.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Witness testimony. Why I left court.
Because I had to go potty. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did.
No, he's not sorry at all.
Nah.
But I wasn't running away or nothing. I buy some food for Polly. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. Buy food. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? Now I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday ends as it is. I am more comprehensible today. Did you notice?
Very well. Thank you for speaking in complete sentences. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it.
The bear.
Alright, let's do some cross-examination.
He is wearing a beanie. We can't see his bare ears.
Yeah. You're right.
And we haven't seen his hands, so he could have bear
Right.
paws.
Yeah, exactly. See, it all comes together now.
Yeah, I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
Objection! Now, Mr. Wright, there is no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. He was walking very fast. Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi.
We got the taser. But I wasn't running away or nothing.
Then why did you leave?
Because Holly. He was just about to say why. Oh my god, you're so rude. Always interrupting people. Asserting your dominance. What is that?
I'm just gonna T-pose in
So
front of these
hard
guys.
to quietly listen, but someone is talking. Watch me, people.
If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes.
I went to buy some food for Polly. See?
Food?
Yeah, birds gotta eat too, you know. Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. Wow, I know what that word. Wow. She only eats 3 high-quality bird pellets from France.
What? That's a bougie parrot.
What the? That's a very bougie bird. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Because bougie parrot got bougie needs. Well, I kind of lost, you see. The fitness has trouble remembering things sometimes. He's like Dory from Finding Nemo, if you know them. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that.
You should believe it.
I believe this. I see. So he was lost.
Thanks, Judge.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. Yeah.
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yeah, seems like it. You have to think about it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident?
Details.
My brain is noodles.
Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, huh? You know exactly who you are.
Objection! This has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. The end. If you claim he's lying, then shows the court proof. Yeah.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible!
Just mic drop right now. Mic drop it. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Roberts. Do not discriminate stories of the world. Anyway, very well with this. Please continue. I mean, I didn't need one of those motive things, right? I don't got one. I don't got no motive. Okay.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please, don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. Takes me a while to get used to my accent. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. You can't hold a grudge, it's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Clickety-clack.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor?
You're allowed to speak, you know.
Yeah, like, why are you asking us, dude?
Yeah, why are you asking
You're the one with the
permission?
funny little hammer.
Yeah.
You've been saying the same thing over and over. You've been calling the witness memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
It has everything to do with the current case.
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Mic drop.
Yee.
Say not
Yeah.
guilty.
Order!
Ka-chow.
Order!
Ka-chow.
Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. I am Yanni Yogi. Are you saying...
Plot twist.
That's a plot twist if I've ever seen one.
Are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor. It's not like I have never made claims without having evidence before.
Not once.
Right.
Never.
Oh, now this is interesting. I am entertained. I would like to know myself, so who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
There you go.
Mr. Wright, oh no. Mr. Wright, please tell me, or please tell us the witness's name.
Is it Gregory Edgeworth? Is it Yanni Yogi or Robert Hammond?
Robert Heyman. No.
We've only said Yanni Yogi about 8 times so far.
Joker the bear.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi. That name seems familiar.
I saw him on TV.
Oh. From the DL6 incident.
Oh,
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case, despite the fact that I had never heard of it.
damn.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Objection.
Objection. Tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness, is Yanni Yogi. Oh, fascinating. Very fascinating. However, I am very angry and my eyebrow keeps twitching. How do you propose to prove this to the court? Have an idea? Like, this is a court of law. As you recall, you need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it.
Very convenient.
I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Yep.
Nick. Hi.
I'm still here. Yeah.
How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. Von Karma's
I
just
see.
got to give up, everything in his little book of evidence, but...
I see, that makes sense. Checked.
Tisk.
Huh?
I like saying that. I'm so very, very, very sorry, Mr. White.
But
I
why?
don't know why I'm talking to you like a child. You are a child compared to me. I am like ancient.
This is mob shit.
Probably
This
a
is
vampire.
mob
You
shit.
don't
Look
know.
at
The witness has no fingerprints.
That is
Oh,
some grade A mafia shit.
What? What? No fingerprints? Well, they weren't my idea.
The mob.
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant.
And before that, I was a
Before that, I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup. But potato anyway.
What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past!
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
painful as shit.
Yeah, damn.
That's real extra.
He did it for the vine.
Well, the witness has no fingerprints. Dental records! I guess he will not be able to prove his identity.
No!
Ancestry.com. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Right? Or Mr. Wrong? No, that's an overused joke. I'm sorry. It seems that the case has been decided. No.
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
Maybe you should do a tap dancing number. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one! Except
Nick,
for
what
Keith.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even
God.
consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Normal person thing.
Yeah.
Y'all should check anyway. Anyway, tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine this parrot for a little comic relief.
Yes.
Actually.
Yeah, very funny.
Now that you bring it up,
You're a sore
Now that you
winner,
bring
Von
it up.
Karma.
Bring out the parrot.
Wait a
bring
second.
the parrot.
Cross-examine his parrot?
Oh my god, we're actually gonna do it.
Please. I'm
What
ready.
Is it, Nick?
My
Y-
body
you-
is ready.
No, you're not going to.
Yeah,
Your Honor!
Oh my god, yes!
The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Hell yeah, hell yeah!
Oh my
Take
god.
Mr. Von Karma up on.
My proposal? What? I was joking. It was a
Exactly,
joke.
Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
Wait,
Yeah!
no, I don't approve of this. I
Bring
don't.
out the bird!
Damn it.
Put the bird on the stand! Order!
I like birdies.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
No take-backs. No take-backs.
No, you need even ask this. This is a farce. I obviously object.
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Damn it. Ugh. Millennials, I hate all of you. Ugh. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest, put the parrot on the test. La, la, la.
Yes.
Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
It's the
Crazy
best
good
thing
idea.
ever. Bells, you don't want to go through with your little game?
I'm going to override you guys if you say no. Yes, we are cross-examining the parrot.
We need to do it.
Let
Polly's gonna
Yeah.
spill the tea.
let the parrot take the stand. I will
Oh,
cross-examine
yeah.
her, Your Honor.
Oh my god. This is happening. This is the 40 years of my career and this is what it's come to. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard and I've seen everything except for this.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
Wow.
Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
Bring in the dancing lobsters. Amanda.
Yes. Oh my god, look at her. I love her.
I
That's,
can't believe this Polly.
that's quite a bird.
Quite a bird.
Please tell us your name? Name! The witness is ignoring me.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
What the hell? This
Uh-huh.
just happened.
Very well, witness. Who is your honor, please, or testify to us? Testify.
Witness testimony. Who is your owner?
Hello.
That was the best testimony we've heard this entire game. Hello, squad.
Hello, squad.
I bulletproof. Great.
10 out of 10. Beautiful, iconic, legendary.
You're doing great, sweetie.
The judge fell asleep.
He's got a headache. He's trying not to have it get worse.
It's on my ibuprofen.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far.
That's an insult. Damn.
Very well, begin your cross-examination. Good
Right.
fucking luck. What are you gonna do, Nick? The bird, very specific questions.
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
This was your idea, man.
I mean, the reason why she's not testifying is that no one asked her the right question.
Yeah, you have to ask her specific questions.
Hello.
Witness,
You press that bird.
you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify.
Oh
Maya,
my
you
God.
talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
Have we forgotten something? What's your name, or what's the safe number?
What's the same? What's your name?
I mean, that's not gonna help us though.
Say my name,
Okay.
say my name, say my-
Cause
Have we forgotten something? Because we
Yeah.
don't need the safe number.
right,
Yeah, we know.
and we know
Yeah,
her name. We need Yanni Yogi's name.
Right.
But if she says, but remember when we asked her earlier, have we forgotten something? She said DL6. So I think
Yeah.
that's the answer.
Okay.
As I
Well, we have to
recall,
say-
2 days ago,
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget DLC.
Christ, that was terrifying.
If I can get Polly to say that here, hopefully not in that voice, that will prove the caretaker will have something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Hello.
God damn it, Polly. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot.
Hello. I've been tased.
Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
We didn't phrase it right. Maybe because we said Polly.
Tisk, what's the matter, Mr. Right?
Wait,
Shut up, Von Karma.
don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Well, I guess we'll
Hey,
keep
listen.
pressing.
I have first-hand experience with birds. They're very hard to train. Von Karma would not have been able to fix this quickly.
Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Oh, bullshit. Frankly, I believe it's a parrot. I can't say the word can't, apparently.
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her.
I've been tased!
We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
Alright, well, I guess that we ask her a different question. Yes, want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. What do I say? Okay, what's your name or what's the safe number? Maybe we should start off with what's your name, because I think that's the first thing we asked her last time.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get her to say her name?
Polly, what's your name?
Polly, finally, say that first and then take me out to dinner, damn!
Mr. Wright. I think we've established that the parrot's name is Polly. Does this have to? Does it have anything to do with the owner's identity? Yes.
It does?
Well, it did.
I mean, I
What?
can hit of course. You guys are both voting yes, so we'll say of course. Yes, it does.
Ah, fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity.
Oh, I know where we went wrong.
Oh no.
Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is,
God damn it. God damn it. When I said yes, I meant that it's gonna get us to the... Ah!
Wait a second, I think I fixed it. Suspect data, Yanni Yogi, age 37, court bailiff, trapped in elevator with the Edgeworths, and memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide.
Shit!
Is Polly his fiance?
I'm going
Whoa.
to hope not the bird.
The DL6 case file?
Objection. That's quite a large file you have there. What big eyes you have. What big nose you have. Then Which page is this proof on then? I'm not quaking. Show us, or stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where is the file? Where in the file is the information connected to the parrot's name?
I'm going to check really quick before I answer, but I'm pretty sure it's suspect data. Yeah, suspect data.
I'm glad you thought to check, because I would have just started guessing.
It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see?
Not the parrot.
And he
Not the
turned
parrot.
into a parrot. Oh my god.
Indeed, it does say that. Yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly.
Polly
I mean,
Jenkins. Polly!
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
Oh shit.
And
That's
also
I
it's a
see,
very common parrot name, but we can...
yeah.
the irony.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Possible. Objection. Bah. Humbug. A mere coincidence. That is all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well,
Does she?
Mr. Phoenix, right? Does that make you my granddaughter's fiance's dog? Start.
Fun karma.
He's only 7 years old. 7.
Yeah.
Indeed. Phoenix, are you engaged to a 7-year-old? You. Alone
I don't
is
ship
a
it.
little weak for evidence in a murder trial. Keep your pants on. We're getting there. You need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I going to find that?
Polly, are we forgetting anything? Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right.
We can just pull out one
What?
more piece of evidence out of our ass.
That's what we do for our entire job.
I say.
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Alright.
Hello.
I think... I know you want to say, have we forgotten something, but I think that we need the safe number. Because if you look at what date the DL6 incident happened, it was 12/28. And if I remember correctly, the safe number is 1228.
Oh, shit.
Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
You're so smart.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Literally anything.
Polly, what was the number? Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack?
Right. 1, 2, 2, 8, 1, 2, 2, 8.
Jesus. My, what a reckless parent. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually, it does.
Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. And I'm actually not just bullshitting this time.
This time I actually have evidence.
Ridiculous. Very ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker? And their true identity. The DL6 case file. What is
You're a one
this
trick pony.
obsession you have with this case? Oh my
It's
god.
the only
it's like
evidence I have for it.
Mr. Right.
so obsessed.
Where in this file is something relating to the safe number?
It's the case summary. We were just looking at it. It's on the case summary page. Also, our parrot has turned into a duck.
The case summary.
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident. December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And the number on that safe is 1228.
Bitch.
Ah!
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
Ooh, chat.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. A coinkydink, some would say.
Winky-dink.
People often do set their secret numbers to date.
Objection! Bah! This is not tangible proof. I cannot touch it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I see my ATM card's number to 0001. Please, nobody write that down because I'm number 1.
So you gotta change your ATM card number now, sir.
Now he's going to have to be number 2.
This has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. And I will not change it because I'm still number 1. You can't make
That's
me.
enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence. That is all. I mean, still winning.
True, that is a possibility. However, 2 coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
Thank you, Your Honor, for once having brain
Affleck.
cells.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop.
Oh shit.
Immediately.
Hopefully
Y'all
he
didn't
didn't
let him go
conveniently
again.
Yeah, I
run
know.
away.
That's what I was thinking.
Witness,
Ugh,
tell us your name.
your mom. Ah. Wait. Wait. Is this witness? He doesn't remember. Yeah. No, it's okay.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Whoa! He turned into that grandpa from JoJo's.
He has very broad shoulders.
I've accomplished what's That's why it's beautiful.
He looks totally good.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
well.
method actor.
Oh, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
Oh, my name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. I had no boo-boo.
Order! Order! Yanni Yogi.
That's me.
So it was you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death.
Yes, it was me. I did it. Dot dot dot. They put me on witness stand 15 years ago. I still haven't gotten over it. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. Nerve. Told me it would make me look innocent, get me off the hook, you know? So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. No, he did not. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing, my social distancing. And this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. Ooh. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to go take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I just did the thing. I thought it was my chance after 50 years, and this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgelord.
I just want to point out, he wants revenge on like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, I was waiting because it's like fucking on a grown-ass man and a 10-year-old.
Mm-hmm. The grown-ass man, fine. The 10-year-old?
That's a little true. I have no regrets.
There's plenty of kids that I have worked with that I do not like to this day, but I would not hold a grudge for 15 years and frame them for murder.
Not with that attitude. Not with that attitude, boo-boo. Nope.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth?
Revenge!
Revenge! What do you mean?
What I mean is what I mean. I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? I'm still angry at you, child. Still angry. Anyway, I admit it. I did the thing. I went to Robert Hammond and stuff.
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
I'm not his mom. Oh my god. Under arrest, Your Honor. God damn it. 40 years. So no room for error in his
Then the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, is
innocent in this case, at least. Ha! They wouldn't do it so bad.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
No, I don't want. Okay, they dragged me up here.
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion in this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections?
A little bit?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Because I'm thinking in my brain with my brain cells. God.
Very well. Court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Yay!
I feel like this isn't the end, though. I'm a little nervous still.
Yeah, I don't trust nobody. I did.
That is all. Court is adjourned.
I didn't say anything, but I looked good.
Edgeworth, that was your objection. What the fuck?
Did someone just say objection?
I sneezed. But yes.
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait,
Oh,
but
shit,
idiot.
but that means
I knew it.
no.
I knew it. What a fucking idiot.
Edgeworth.
Ah!
Pure honor.
This man could not fucking. Ugh. If you want someone to bury a body with you at 3 a.m., do not get Miles Edgeworth.
Nope, he will call you out on your penis.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
I hate you, Edgeworth.
I hate me too. That's why I'm doing this.
Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty.
Kick him in the nuts.
Can't tell them that he was the murderer in the TL6 incident. You shouldn't be talking so loud.
Why are you yelling?
He's gonna tell him that he killed his own dad.
Oh, what do I do?
Excuse me.
Do I raise an objection or do I just leave it to Edgeworth because he's doing a bang up job right now?
Kick him in the nuts. Where's that option? I don't see it. Why is there no option for that?
Hi, Your Honor. Please hold on. I just need to go assault the witness real quick.
Yeah, just go kick my client in the ass.
Alright, we're raising an objection.
Yeah.
Decide my fate.
The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Oh no.
Objection. I double object. I triple double doggy dare didn't object. Anyway, didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed. Oh my god, you're so salty.
That would be Larry.
Fucking Larry.
Damn it.
No, he saved us then. Now it's just Edgeworth digging his own grave.
Right, we must hear this new statement because I am nosy and I'm bored. We must hear Miles Edgeworth, my pupil, my good boy, trying not to taint my 4-year career. Ooh.
He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
Can I step down as his lawyer now, please?
I would like everyone to remember that I got him declared innocent.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
For 15 years.
Too edgy. He's too edgy.
I have your cream. A nightmare, oh nightmare, that's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. It was me.
You gonna follow that up with more song, Lemur?
No.
Starting
No one wants to hear me sing. You mean in the incident where your father died?
Daddy, from the distance of the shot, it wasn't a suicide either. I'm still continuing this. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident was... It was me! Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I didn't want to sing that part. I am guilty for deal 6. The statute of limitations which ends today. I know it's today. It's always today. The culprit is me.
Your Honor, can I have a recess so that I can beat the shit out of my client?
Order! Order! This is certainly unexpected.
Didn't get to the tap dance yet.
The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime in which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm really not sure how I should deal with this.
How about you just let us all go home?
Yeah. Let's go to McDonald's. Play in the ball pit.
And when Miles
I vote
Edgeworth's
for
dead
that.
body ends up on, floating down the river, just know it wasn't me.
We're floating on the ball pit. Va! It's obvious. That music had no melody and it's been bothering me. We hold the trial right here, right now. I'll warm up the ball pit. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. Because I am terrible and sadistic.
Where's the proof? What proof do we have?
Right.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess.
Gotta go pee. We gotta go pee.
Don't want to be here anymore. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take.
His Honor thought that he was going to get to go home early, and now Edgeworth has just ruined that.
Yep.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Court is adjourned.
Yeah!
December 28th, 2:24 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Edgeworth, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Where's the taser? Borrow the taser.
Yeah. I got fucking tased because of you.
I'm sorry, right?
Excuse me? Repeat that to me again?
I've just, wasted all your effort.
Is there a reason why you decided you wanted to do it?
Sir Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. Oh my god. You can sing better than that. I've heard you. Come on, what happened? I mean, you killed your dad? Really? Really? That's a terrible song. Terrible song choice. I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. So it's not the circumstances. I'm so hardcore about my job. That's crazy. Just crazy.
Nick, what are you doing?
Stabbing
Yeah,
myself because I
taser.
don't want to be here? Huh?
Getting the taser.
Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case? For what?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god. Oh, what are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm
What an
sorry,
idiot.
Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. Also, the fucking audacity of some dude waltzing in here and going, yeah, I've been having a nightmare, and I want the entire fucking court to hear about it.
Oh, what?
It's just a
You
dream.
dare question me?
It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
you trying to take away my edge? I'm Edgeworth. Edgeworth.
Okay, come on, Emo Worth.
Right. Alright, Emoworth. I mean, right?
December 28th, 2:30 p.m., District Court, Courtroom number 3.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial.
Oh my god, you guys. A judge? I just want to say, I am still very much sadistic and I'm enjoying this. Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. Oh my god, he has confessed his crime. I could not be any happier. Extra ball fits for me today. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. His juicy testimony. Oh, I'm so excited I'm going to cry. Then, though pointless, let us as defense do their cross-examining, just for fun. Oh, this is a hoot. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Oh, I need popcorn, so it's unconventional for me. I'd like to run by the book. Also, can I take out my cell phone and record all of their shenanigans?
You assume Von Karma has a cell phone.
I'm pretty sure he keeps that. I just abacus. Is that the one?
There you go. I was thinking one of those rotary phones, but I like the abacus.
Can I please take a selfie with my abacus?
Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew that this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Very well.
Who do you think taught this little twerp?
Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
I'm standing on the stand. Yes. Hello. I'm back. Will the witness state his name and profession in a good key? Not a bad one. Miles Edgeworth! I am a prosecuting attorney. Was that good enough? This is gonna be worth it. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Hey, waiting.
Is this correct? It is correct. Oh, okay. Then testify about this matter to the court, please. Say it very loudly.
When Edgeworth was telling me I can't talk. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. It's not even that I can't talk. Apparently, Phoenix can't think. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please.
She praying real hard.
Witness testimony, the DL6 incident. To be fair, we need divine intervention at the moment.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. You know, like you do as a 6-year-old. As we went to leave, English. An earthquake struck, tapping us in the... Wait, trapping, not tapping, damn! Oh, wait, let me start over. We were in the elevator, I swear to God. My father and Mr. Yogi, okay, I am very oxygen deprived, lost their composure and to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. It was weird. I picked it up and I threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. God, so annoying. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, And then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day.
Nothing like a good dose of childhood trauma.
That is all. I mean, that is all.
Hmm. And now, and until now, you thought this memory was a dream?
Yeah. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events. You know, like you do. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi made. Oh! I'm enjoying this very much.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Before we actually go into cross-examination, I think we're going to take a look at the court record really quick and see what we got. Okay, so we have my attorney's badge, an autopsy report that we're not going to need. We don't need that. So we have Misty Faye's photo. Don't need Gord Lake. Blah, 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 blah. It's fired 3 times. I never did figure out what the 3rd time was. Yeah, we did. Never mind.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, because 2 in the lake, and then Yanioki fired 1 when he killed Robert Hammond.
Okay.
I remember that now. Okay, we don't need the metal detector. Probably don't need the parrot. We have a DL6 case file. We have the incident photo. I see a problem here.
Oh, yeah.
The window!
Yeah, there's a big problem right there.
Because the bullet was taken from his heart.
Yep. So he was standing. And yeah, it came through the window.
Uh-huh. Alright. Let's press Edgeworth and see what's going on. Oh, that's right, I'm Phoenix. Like I've had any other characters, it's fine. What was
We're all just having a time. It's
oh
fine.
my god. This is the last trial of this game, it's fine. What was the trial your father was involved in? What was the trial your father was involved in on that day?
I was 6. Oh my god. I mean, I don't remember things very clearly. I was 6.
You clearly remember killing your dad.
Only 2 things. My other brain cell's still in that elevator. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, are we having Galaxy Brain? Hello?
Yeah, we were galaxy braining over here.
Oh!
Hot.
You were handling that case? I wonder who shot the guy that you lost to.
It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
Yes, you do. You dream about it
I
every
don't
night.
remember.
That was when Edgeworth
remember
pointed.
losers.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karman's evidence.
As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. Why can't I stay trapped?
So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in the elevator. No one's tapping the elevator, hopefully.
Don't tap that elevator.
Tap. I tapped it. Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi the bear. We were fine at first. Yeah, but then as time passed and no one came to help, idiots, my father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. That's why I hate adults, even though I'm one now.
What did you do then?
Whatever a child did. You know, like play Nintendo or something. I don't know. I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I didn't have a Tamagotchi. I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... Oh, just then something heavy fell at my feet.
What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's. 'Cause, you know, bailiffs have pistols. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. His gravity. Yes. That is my story and I'm sticking to it. And you picked it up? What happened next? Ooh. Tell us more. Tell me more. Did you get very far? Tell me. Okay. I picked it up and I threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting.
Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick. I panicked. Yeah. So, you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi. Say it, please. Please, I need to hear these words. I guess. Nowadays, yeah. Oxygen deprivation will do that to you. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream.
The gun fired once?
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Yeah. I think that's how it worked. Since then, well, they echoed in my head every day. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. The gunshot and that horrible scream.
The scream. I would like to point out, we wouldn't be in this entire situation if Edgeworth had just gone to therapy.
Right.
Yeah.
Too bad I didn't. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. I'm doing therapy now. Are you proud of me?
I'm charging you for 2 cases. To this day?
Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I better find out and quick. Okay, let's look at my evidence again. PL6.
Show me your attorney's badge.
An elevator was oxygen depleted at the time of the incident. No clues found on the scene. Edgeworth. Oh, the murder weapon was fired twice. Oh, Edgeworth. I have a contradiction. Let them stop finally. Hey, Von Karma, I'm using your favorite evidence again. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. If my dream has been consistent the past 15 months, years, damn, I don't even know where I am anymore. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded to black. Like a movie. I was unconscious until the rescuers came from down under.
I see.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. Yeah, you're gonna ask me what page.
Objection! You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? Please let go of the file, I'm begging you. I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony?
It's the victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Bitch.
Oh.
Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
Damn. Oh, objection, Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware. This incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. Tisk. I waited 15 years for this. It might have been fired the day before the incident.
The fuck was the bailiff doing?
Firing shots. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What? Actually, we have that evidence. We figured that out.
Oh shit.
I see. Yo, you do have a point, Mr. Wright. Oh my god, he's on it.
Oh.
The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
Guess what, Your Honor? I do. Your Honor, I think I'll be able to show you proof.
That impossible. I'm nervously.
Now, Mr. Von Karma. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence.
Okay.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. My attorney's badge.
Yeah.
Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
Guess what, Your Honor? I do. Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph.
Oh my god.
I don't laugh. I'm not laughing.
This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim is lying there. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So let me get this straight. The photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where?
Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo.
He's already dead, or like he's on the ground and there's this. Yeah.
As should be obvious, the contradiction's here.
I see a bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot.
Yeah.
Shots were fired. 2 shots were fired that day.
Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of
I'm going
course.
to take a walk. I'm gonna take a walk right now.
Yeah.
Love walk.
Bye.
I also need to feed my parrot.
Is that the sound of carrots I hear? I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. You cannot see it right now, but my pants are very wet. Mr. Wright. Look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely with both of your eyes, not just one of them. Try the case summary page.
I can't read suddenly. The case summary. That's on page 1.
Yes, page 1. Good job. Look at what is written there. Look at it very close. Not a single clue was found on the scene. Oh, who's been attacked? If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
He does have a point. Don't tell him that.
I always have a point. The second bullet has never been found, except on that file that I, kind of stole the other day. But we're not going to talk about that, right? Because the second bullet does not exist.
Then
It
what-
vanished in thin air.
What made the hole in the door?
The second bullet.
Your imagination. That's right. It's called Photoshop. The bullet that claimed Gregory Idris' life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. You take this man to be your lovely wedded wife. It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in the door, even though it is bullet shaped. I will admit that.
Order, I will have order.
No, chaos, anarchy, please.
Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet was fired was not found. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet.
I got it out of his heart myself. I just checked.
Oh my god. So all we have
I
is
am
the single bullet.
heartless.
All we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
Excuse me? We're just going to pretend there's nothing in the door?
Right. Tisk. I praise the judge for his wisdom on this matter. Thank you, Judge. Oh, you're such a good judge. He was a good judge.
How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
No. What are you doing, Nick?
You right. You right, fam.
Why aren't you raising an objection?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
Oh.
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No. But, Nick, you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just... When I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Heck. Well, it seems we have finally cleared up this incident.
Or did we?
Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. It was shot fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Daddy. Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict.
Well, 6 or 9.
Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor. What kind of question is that? I've been here
Do you
for
have
years.
any objections?
No, I do not.
So, you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Yes, I did. Guilt was gnawing at me. I'm sorry.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Can I take out my cell phone now? Oh, this is such a good moment. I love this moment. I need pictures. And audio right now. Okay, I'm ready. I have everything. Okay, I'm gonna click
Indeed.
now.
Does anyone have any objections?
I've been here
We all
before.
do.
It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright?
Do I have an objection?
I mean, I do, but I don't know if Phoenix does.
I object.
We'll raise the objection. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I object.
Cheers. Can get with the objections. Oh. Listen, Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Nick.
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh no.
Ugh. It must exist. The second bullet.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, we summoned her!
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist? But where? Someone took it. I'm just hearing voices, it's fine.
Seems waiting is not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor.
Hmm?
The second bullet. It existed.
What?
What?
But we've just heard proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But
Yes.
who?
Shot through the heart.
The-
and you're too-
The murderer.
Ooh. The murderer? Who could that be? Then tell us who is this murderer.
I'm still thinking about that one.
I'm not.
I'm not either.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why?
It was Polly.
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
Did the murderer have to find it, or he didn't need it?
I
have an idea of. You go
What's your
first,
idea?
Lemur.
Yeah, leave.
Oh, I was just thinking, like, well, just to prove that, like, to take away it, to just get rid of the evidence that he did it. You know, like, just cover in his tracks. So yeah, he needed it.
Well, here's my idea. So we're looking at this like it's shooting in, right? That bullet.
Mm-hmm.
But if that didn't hit Gregory Edgeworth, then it's shooting out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we've already ascertained that everyone in the elevator wasn't the murderer. So the murderer had to have been outside. What if the bullet hit the murderer from the shot that Edgeworth threw? He didn't need to find it because it was in him.
Oh. Shit. So then the bullet that ends up in Edgeworth's dad is actually the second bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I might be completely wrong here.
I don't know, it sounds good to me.
I like it.
Do we want to just run with that?
Yeah.
All right. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Nick, you and I need to get on the same page.
Bah! The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. I should know. I'm the you don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it. Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright, are you on drugs?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take that bullet. I'm really sounding like I know what I'm saying.
Had to? What do you mean?
Well, for instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer?
Oh my god.
It's happening.
Oh, excuse me. The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know?
Oh.
Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
You know, when you talk out of your ass and it ends up being the correct thing.
Damn. You know that feel?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderer themselves was shot? And they left with the second bullet inside of them. Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes. I guess that's how it would work, yes.
Proud of you.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from the elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes. Don't ask me too many more questions. My brain only works so hard. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
And kills the daddy.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known.
Damn.
I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
Hell yeah. Objection. What are you saying? Deny it. Deny it. Right now. No one involved with the incident was wounded. Except for me. There was no murderer except for me.
I mean, if you think about it, Von Karma did go on vacation right after that.
Yeah.
What if it wasn't vacation?
Wasn't. Homeboy got shot.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, excuse me. Remember what Mr. Grossman said yesterday?
No more burgers for you.
Oh no, no more burgers. That's sad.
Oh, I forgot I was Grossberg. And I don't remember. I'm not going to try to do the British accent again. That was so bad last time. I apologize to everyone who had to hear it. Gregory.
Listen, mine isn't perfect either.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow.
So he dealt a blow to his face.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. So shocking, he committed murder. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
For murder.
Yes. An unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Suspicious. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But took it because he was injured.
Which would mean...
It could only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
You okay, boo? Well,
Okay, boo. Oh god.
you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside.
At least you're boo now.
Can you give us the name of your suspect?
This is about to go over real well.
Then we're gonna die.
Should I come out and say it now? Do I want to say it now or save it for a better time? I don't know what else I'm gonna say if I save it for a better time.
Yeah, I
No.
don't know. We're just gonna keep bullshitting is what's gonna happen.
I think
Let's
we
do
just
it.
need to come out with it. Your Honor, there's a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news.
I need my ball pit.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
Oh, my hands are shaking.
Yeah, who is your suspect? Boy?
Me what?
Von Karma.
Von Karma.
I'd like to point out, if he gets off the off on this one, we are next going to be dead in the elevator.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
My taser hand is very tingly right now.
You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there?
one and only. Fuck! I'm like,
You don't object. The fuck?
oh, I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? I'm not Edgeworth. That's stupid.
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
Yours? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? It's also believable, like it's true or something. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Prove it. Prove it. I wouldn't have needed surgery, no. Where did I go under a knife, Mr. Wright? Yes, I took it out with a knife. That's what happened. Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. He can't because I killed him.
Let's find out who his doctor is.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. That sounds very ominous. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He killed the doctor, obviously. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Ugh.
So the bullet's still in here.
Nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself?
Yep, using YouTube and Google.
That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Lodged in his arm. Tis well, Mr. Wright. My shoulder is hurting. Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Anyone know if bullets are made of metal and would react to a metal detector?
Yeah.
They are made of metal, yeah.
Do we want to go down that crazy route, or do we...
Let's do it. Let's violate his personal space.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a fun time.
Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
Jesus.
Oh, that? Oh.
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... please have this metal detector. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then, I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
Wow, so
You
he
don't
lazily just
mean-
left it there.
I do. There's the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. And if I reach out the metal detector for as far as I can, he might beep.
Is that even possible for all these years?
Well,
That's very possible.
there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find.
What? Ew, the violation of my personal space. Oh, I refuse. I'm setting bullets.
You refuse.
Yes.
But refusing this means
Oh shit.
you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Sweat. Order! Order.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Objection. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Damn it.
I love using your words against you.
Meddling kids, your dogs,
Enough!
your metal detectors.
I permit the use of the metal detector.
Oh,
Boy.
Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
no, I don't want to.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Can I hold it? Can I hold the thing? Oh, I hope I can hold it.
It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet.
Oh, fuck. Get an X-ray right now.
Mr. Von Karma?
You! Oh my... It was you! You killed... I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent.
Huh?
15 years. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
It's just a random bullet, it's fine. What?
Yes, you heard me. I am going to bullshit out of this as long as I can. I was shot in the shoulder long before the L6 incident.
I mean, to be fair, we bullshitted our way into this, so I guess he gets a chance to get out of it the same way.
I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. Haha. I mean, it's my
But Mr. Von
body, my
Karma,
rules.
can you prove that?
My body, my rules. Prove. Disc. I have no obligation to prove anything. Oh, I'm such a good lawyer. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Go ahead, boy. Not I. Try it. I dare you.
Yes, Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it?
A clue! He's an asshole!
Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from the DL6 incident?
Can we do surgery on the bullet?
Can we remove it ourselves?
Yeah.
With our bare hand.
Of course he can. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
Yeah, I wonder why,
I
because
have-
someone decided he was gonna tase us for it. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. Oh, but we do! Are we literally going to ask him to, take the bullet out of his shoulder?
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. Okay, you may go home. Thank you.
No.
Is calling.
I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
Nani? What?
You were close. 1 day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
9.
For once, I have proof.
What? How?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. I assume they're talking about this because the ballistic markings should match, but again, it's not like he can tear it open with his own shoulder.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, I'm gonna go for it, because it's the only thing I can think of.
Gosh.
And he was saying he had all the DL6 evidence, and this is all I got, so.
That's a bullet?
The bullet.
Shit.
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact. See, I learned that word 3 days ago, and now I'm gonna use it here.
Ballistic markings. That's a big word. I'm proud of you for learning it.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Oh, sorry, 2 days ago.
Right.
See, I learn and then I apply.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon.
Oh yeah.
All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth.
We command you to get surgery right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
I don't like hospitals.
He's just gonna...
Jesus Christ. Dude is freaking out. Oh shit. Ezra's having a flashback.
That scream. That operatic scream. I heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
Is it the same scream you've heard every night for 15 years?
Yep.
Help, I can't breathe! Oh wait, that was lamer.
Help, I can't breathe.
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier!
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air.
No, get away from Daddy. Get away from my father.
Bang!
Oh my god. It's the scream I heard in the elevator. Only one person screams like an opera lady. Oh my, 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you. You who screamed. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh yeah.
Mr. Von Karma.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, homeboy is not. He's having a moment. He's not okay.
So, it was you.
Holy shit, man.
No one's your father of my girls. Your father shamed me with his penalty on my record.
You killed him for it?
And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade because it was literally lodged in there. It hurts like a bitch. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands.
15 years earlier.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. But I am not sorry.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth! I'm getting my taser. It was a shock like none I had ever known. Yes, I had to picture it with me. Me penalized? Huh. No. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Hours! No ball pit was deep enough. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. Literally in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. I was so angry and blinded by rage. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out because of the earthquake. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Very frustrating. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on and the elevator opened before my eyes. Ba-bang! For some reason, I was balked. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. But to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet, so I knew the right thing to do. I knew then it was destiny. Ba-bang. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Perfect. Wow, I am such a Disney villain. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? No one, because no one's that crazy. Judge!
What?
Are you still awake? I just had to make sure. What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Or charade. I don't know how I'm going to pronounce that one. Now end it. Do your job. Hurry up.
Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
What up, Your Honor?
You were innocent. You are innocent.
Thank God. Oh. Whew.
As you said, it was all a nightmare.
So I don't need therapy, right?
No, you need a lot of therapy, man.
Super need a lot of therapy.
Damn it, I thought I got out of it. Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Not guilty.
Yay! We did it! And I swear to God, Edgeworth, if you open your mouth now, I'm leaving.
rage quit. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Hallelujah. Freaking Luya. Yay!
Any more crimes you want to admit to while we're standing here? December
All the
28th,
tempered evidence.
5:38 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Oh,
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face on camera? Look even paler than usual.
bring in the dancing lobsters.
He's pretending to be all cool, but inside, you crushed him, Nick. Crushed!
Crushed it.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
A good memory. Okay.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth.
You're still speaking to me? Okay, right.
You better pay your bill. Yeah?
I mean, I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I can't do it, sorry. I see. You fight good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm choking. I say, oh god. Thank you, right.
You're welcome.
Yay. That's what
I
you
think
wanted.
you could have done better than that.
Alright, do you want me to sing it? Thank you, right, yeah. Alright, sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You
Have no
got
friends.
a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Oh yeah! Amazing, pal! You just pulled through like I thought you would! Right, the Jam. That's my boy, the Jam. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. Now my best boy Edgeworth is still best boy, and tonight let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, so it's gonna be crackers and water.
It's the McDonald's dollar menu.
Yay, dollar menu! We're gonna go play in the ball pit. Okay.
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
Ew. Hey, I mean, Woohoo! Whoop. Whoop. I feel so foolish. Oh my god. I can't.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Whopper.
Hey, y'all!
I mean,
Oh my god.
oh my
Out
god,
of the
Lana.
depths.
Wait, why you here? Why?
I mean, she was a part of this case.
Well, she was.
Y'all look great in there.
Thank you.
You know, Edgeworth, congrats.
I got this. Hold on. Thank y'all very much. God damn.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. What?
My reputation's ruined.
Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar if one was there. If no one was there. I wasn't spoiling, obviously.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? I think I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
the
let
face.
bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Yeah, unemployed.
Who, me? I went back to college. You know, in the 2 days since the last time you
Yeah.
talked to me.
That makes sense.
Okay.
That's what I.
During probably what would be Christmas break. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh?
Nani?
Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh?
Oh, snap. It's Larry.
Oh god, more talking. It's over, Nick. My life is
Oh, God.
over.
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. I think, what's her bucket, dumped him.
You don't look sick.
Keontae.
It's
It's Keontae. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick.
Should have seen that coming.
Go to Paris, no.
Yo, Edgy, there you are. Look at all. Please.
You're calling me edgy? Thank you. I mean, yes. Here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here. A little gift from me in celebration.
Is it 20 bucks? Celebration. That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal. You want the dollar menu? We got dollar menu.
Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it.
It's $1.
Yo, Nick. Hi, Finn. I wasn't talking to you. That's the suit that questioned me. When I said that, he just looked at me and was like, "Oh my god, is it playtime?" Not
yet.
When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right?
Well, you are
could be,
wearing
she's scared.
orange.
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Take off the orange jacket, quick. Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave to me, it's got money in it.
Well,
Just like I thought.
yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
What's a present? Oh wait, it's $38, right?
Aww.
Huh? What a weird amount. I mean,
No, it's not.
not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly.
I know what it is.
Oh, shit.
Nick? Wasn't that the exact amount of lunch money that was stolen from Edgeworth in school?
$38? No. No! Larry, it was
But-
you?
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
I figured out the case long ago. Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Everything's 15 years ago. My trauma, $38. Oh my god. I'm having an episode. Larry took the day off, but he was bored. So he came into school anyway.
Yeah, like children do.
So then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. He said, yoink.
Never was good at history.
Edgeworth. You didn't know, did you?
That's why I'm the best. I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Including me! Oh, that
Yeah.
was great.
Too well.
I love watching you squirm, even as a child. Right, you may not know this. We used to have a saying back in school. Finders keepers, losers sweepers. I mean, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Well, that was true. Really right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. What kind of lawyer are you?
Not a good one, let's be honest.
Well, it sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh?
You're a bitch.
Edgeworth?
Mm-hmm.
You should have told me!
Didn't feel like it.
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. You were in the 3rd grade. Calm down. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out on Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, yes, small child. I'd say so, yes. Thank you, small child.
And there you have it.
Ugh. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Aren't you happy?
Better motivation.
Right. Well, you have always been something of an emotionalist. I don't like emotions if you have deducted that yet.
Yeah, you get worked up real easy, too.
Death!
Your
The
favorite
death
country.
sentence for both of you! Man, if only I'd known I'd have become a prosecutor!
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. Might. But that operatic scream, you know. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Like my original dream. Wanna switch, right? Wanna switch? Wanna do it? Wanna switch
Hey,
badges
y'all
with me?
line up. I'll take a photo.
Oh god.
Hey,
I don't
photo
do
time.
those.
Let's go.
No! I have to stand next to people. Oh, and after that, dinner on me.
Getting
I'm the
nuggies
Oprah.
at McDonald's tonight. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Because you don't just get out of jail that easy. December 29th, 5:02 a.m., Brighton Company Law Offices. Whoa, went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5 o'clock. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Huh?
Yeah, go back to sleep.
What's this? A letter?
Just got a letter.
Good morning, Nick. You're really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium training, of course. I wanted to help Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left you this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? Ah! The first trains for the mountains have already left! To the station! I guess I'm too late.
Hey,
You go. Oh, never mind.
Nick.
Maya! Well, this is nice and awkward. So, you're leaving?
Yeah. hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And, I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. I don't think so.
Yeah. Hi, we share a brain cell.
Be good, okay?
Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Especially since you're the one who put the Von Karma thing together. On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes. Only her voice,
Spirit medium too?
but still, yeah. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. That's not true.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Like, literally every single time.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in the daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. Okay, so I know that the evidence has to be the bullet that she got from being tased, but I have no idea how that cheers her up.
Yeah.
Do it anyway.
I mean, yeah, it is that. A bullet?
Yeah, remember when we got tased together? Von Karma was convinced he'd taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Go get you a waterfall.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about
Better
that.
already.
It begins.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
Oh, fade to black, sad. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, look at her. She's so precious.
Proud of our daughter.
That's our daughter.
She's
Right there.
so good. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
Ha! Don't think blah blah blah. All of this stuff. Yes.
Yeah, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Bruh. Objection.
Alright, and we have done it.
Woo!
You guys are gonna get some time here if they... Oh, yep, they kept them. I'll be right back, too, since, I don't get to talk during these.
And Val, stopping things, talking. Woo! Detective Gumshoe. Woo!
Oh my god.
God damn it. Please say that again. Please say woo ooh woo again. Please, I need it for the camera. Ooh woo.
Nick, no, I haven't seen him late. Oh, is this just, I don't want to reread. I've already read this. But also, like, us just sitting here. Look at that, I don't think that's good. She's in Hawaii right now, yeah. See, that boy
ain't right.
find a good partner, and he's not good at finding them on his own.
That boy ain't right.
Oh my god, that guy.
Oh my god, hey guys, I was here too. I'm in pain. Yes, rah. I can say ooh woo too. Ooh woo.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna read for Red White. You're not gonna get me to do that again. The bellboy. Red bellboy? Who was the bellboy?
Oh boy.
It
That was
me.
you. You were the bellboy. I remember you were the bellboy. You wanted to be the bestest bellboy in the whole entire. Hell
Oh, Mr. Grossberg.
yeah.
Mr. Grossberg.
He looks
Is
like
this just like a
single
greatest
guy.
hits moment? Is that what's happening? They're just gonna show us all these characters.
Yeah, so basically, this is our last look at them for a bit. Some of them it's our last look total because they don't ever come back, but...
Aww. Our little bag.
She was a catch.
And she's still a windbag.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's already talking too much. I said earlier that if fucking Red White came on, I wasn't gonna read for him. I also that's not reading for her either.
Have you guys read for any of them?
I did.
A little bit.
Hey, I'm the Steel Samurai. What up, bitch? Oh yeah, children's shows. Tokusatsu. Yeah, watch it. I look like a lion. Thank you. Kids stream. Yeah. I'm a pretty princess now. Hooray.
I still
Pretty sure I
collect
thought she was
trading
guilty
cards.
for a while.
I collect trading cards and I sell them off to children for more than they're worth. Yes. I
No,
am
she
the
and Maya
greatest
trades
person.
them.
Oh yeah, but she's still a child.
I think she's older than Penny, if I remember correctly.
So
She's not that young.
Aww.
What up, bitches? It's me, Cody. I am undercover on a new mission. As you can see, the statue is still headless, so yeah. A dog. Yeah, shock for a boy of my tender age. Something about dogs. I did not read whatever the hell. What?
He saw the actress under the pink princess costume.
Oh, ew. That's a lady.
Yeah. Lotta's gonna become a paranormal photographer. Because there's a ghost behind that picture she took of everyone.
Is there?
We haven't seen the picture yet.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember the picture.
That's terrifying.
We'll see it.
But-
And there's the picture.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Also, like, what a weird way to frame the photo when there isn't someone there.
Get you a man who, like Edgeworth, who looks at Phoenix the way he was looking at you.
Like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Alright, so we have our brand new episode added with a whole new cast of characters. This is the final case for the first game, and we will do that next time. So, we have finished Turnabout Goodbyes. Next stream is today finally Thursday?
Yes.
Thank God. So next stream is Tuesday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, like normal. And we'll shake it up again. So we will see you guys then. Be safe, everyone. Wear a mask, wash your hands, all of that good stuff. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good night.
Yes, please make good choices. Bye.
Get in the ball pit. Ooh.